Hello, and welcome to another segment of Success Coaching for a Better World. My name's Manny Nowak, and it's always my pleasure to be here with you, and especially today as we talk about my favorite subject, motivation. Motivated people make things happen while everyone else is watching. The team was sitting around, and the coach was trying to get them motivated. And the coach asked the team members, "Did Michael Jordan ever quit?" And of course they responded, "Never." "What about the Wright brothers who invented the airplane? Did they ever quit?" And the answer was, "Never." "What about Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest fighters that ever entered the ring? Did he ever quit?" "No." "What about Elmer McAllister? Did he ever quit?" And there was total silence in the room. And no one said anything. And all of a sudden, somebody got bold enough to ask, "Who's Elmer McAllister? We never heard of him." And of course the coach snaps back and says, "Of course you never heard of him. He quit." It's a great story. It's told by Dan Schaefer in his book, Defining Moments. Today I'd like to talk about three key factors that both Scott Anderson and Chip Curl talk about in their book. And these are discipline, determination, and drive. How are you going to get motivated? How are you doing as far as motivation is concerned? Did you know that according to numerous studies, motivation may be a prescription for a healthy life? That motivated patients recover faster following surgery, have more successful rehabilitations, and show 40 to 75% decrease in healthcare costs compared to less motivated people. And that's a direct quote from Tamamor Lowe's book, Get Motivated. A great book, Get Motivated. Get a copy today. I would say really that's enough information for us to believe motivation is important. And for us to try to understand those three elements and apply them to our lives. First, there's discipline. One of the great demotivators in life is not getting things done. Having so many things around that you just don't feel like doing anything. Can you relate? Have you been there? What happens is when you start getting things done, your motivation kicks into high gear. There's a great quote here by Joyce Myers, a great mentor of mine and also a great Christian lady. If we put things off that need to be done now, that doesn't prevent them from needing to be done now. It only adds today's duties to tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. Things pile up, and soon life is so confusing, frustrated, and overwhelming that we get depressed and discouraged. Elbert Hubbard put it very simply when he said, "Self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not." How about that one? Can you do it? Let me repeat that. The ability to make yourself do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. So the first step in motivation is discipline. Get stuff done now. The second attribute is determination. You need to focus on getting things you're working on right now done. I'm cutting this video right now, and my total focus is right here, not on the 100 other things that I can think about I got to do. You need to concentrate on what you're doing right now, get it done, and you'll be amazed at how much motivation you get. Just put things out of your mind, except for the dream, the goal, what you want to accomplish right now. When I was in the Marine Corps, in boot camp, I had a very simple determination. There was no way I wasn't going to make it. Plain and simple. There just was no way that was going to happen. I wasn't going to fail. The third element is drive. What's driving you to move forward today? If it's nothing, guess what? That's why you're not getting anything done. That's why you're not getting anywhere. If you have nothing driving you, just simply stand still and let the world zoom by on both sides. The driver in your life will have a great effect on motivation. What's your drive? I can remember going through college and getting up every morning knowing I had to go to school full time, and then I had to work full time, and then I also had a wife and one child. The drive was very strong. I needed to finish so I could have more time for my family. That was the motivating factor that got me up at 6 a.m. every morning and drove me till 10 o'clock at night. What's driving you? If nothing, then it's no wonder you're standing still. Get that driver in your life. You want to be more motivated today and tomorrow and moving forward, remember the formula we're talking about. Get some discipline. Get things done. Be determined to make it happen, and that nothing is going to stand in your way, and then drive yourself forward, refusing to stop. Just think what will happen in your life if you get things done that you need to, that you're totally determined not to let anything stand in your way, and that you drive yourself forward. It's amazing what will happen in your life. This week I want you to follow this simple path. Get those things done that need to be done. Don't put them off. Do them now, today. Be determined to get those things done. Drive yourself to do them, and you'll be amazed at what happens. And remember this key point. If you're not getting the results you want, if you're not motivated, if this article or this video hasn't done the trick, then think about coaching. It can help you get that motivation that you need to be even more successful. Coaching is key to helping your business attain greater results because it works. You want to connect with me? It's Manny, www.MannyNowak, MannyNowak.com. All the tools, the stuff we do on these videos, and a bunch of other stuff we have available at the Entrepreneur Toolbox. And you can get there through MannyNowak.com. Check it out. If you want to know more, email me. Manny, M-A-N-N-Y, at MannyNowak, N-O-W-A-K.com. And we'll work together. Remember, success coaching for a better world. Go out this week. Be determined. Be disciplined. Be driven. You can do it. And this can be the best week of your life so far. Thank you, and again, we're here to create a better world.